Welcome, everybody. Thank you for clicking on my podcast. This is episode 52. Last episode, I told you I would go through all my stuff, my podcast equipment, my music, all my stuff that I have. So, here we are. I've taken the camera off the tripod for the first time, and I feel really weird doing this. I'm not a cameraman, but I'm about to flip it around. Here's where the magic happens, baby. This is my setup. I have a MacBook Pro, my 2 speakers, a keyboard that I never use and I have not improved at all, my microphone, and this is the audio interface that I use. It's a Behringer UMC 404. Has 4 inputs and I don't need anything more. This is my Gucci Mane autobiography. That's a must-have for any podcast set. The speakers are KRK Rocket 5 studio monitors, and this one right here is a one of one. That's the speaker that I took to Franklin Street to get autographed by the UNC basketball team. And yeah, I had to chuck that thing like a mile down the street. I was sweating, huffing and puffing like the freaking big bad wolf by the time I got to that autograph thing. But yeah, that's a world one of one right there. And some of the stickers, you know, for a little patois. My microphone. This is a, what is it, MXL, I think, yeah, MXL 990 Blackout. And I have 2 of these when I have a guest, and if my audio sounds different, it's because I'm not using this. I'm just going to use the audio from this camera. Equipment, I think that's it for equipment. I edit this thing on, obviously, the laptop. I use iMovie just because I'm a degenerate, and I edit the audio on Audacity. It's a tool that is pretty easy, user-friendly. Just if anyone out there is curious about making your own setup and doing your own thing, this is how I got started, by watching videos like this. So that's my equipment, and it's the basics. It's all I need, though. Props that I have, actually equipment, I'm holding equipment. This is a Sony Handycam that I'm shooting all this on. There's a view at the Players Lounge here, watching The Last Dance. Alright, D-Rot. My shoes, few select clothes, sports cards, few music, vinyls, stuff like that. I'll get into that stuff in a minute. Here at the initial podcast setup that no one ever sees this angle, we got the big blendage, baby. I don't think you can get these anymore, but I'll go over my stuff because my camera sucks so bad you can't really tell what I have propped up on the set here. So there's the digs, listening to some Pink Floyd slowed reverb. Up top we have a little conga drum thing that I got at the zoo one time. My family just got back from Walt Disney World, whatever, so they brought me back a Buzz Lightyear for the pod. I got all the Coca-Cola stuff in Las Vegas when we went this year. Got the bear, some Tic Tacs, Coca-Cola baseball, pretty cool. This is a Coke from 1982, I believe, when Tar Heels won the championship in '82. Got the Full Send footballs. I like those guys. They do a good job. Little March Moochie, baby. That is where the vinyl magic happens. That is a Victrola briefcase vinyl record player. I'll pull it out here in a moment. Kith, my favorite clothing brand. They make all types of knickknacks and goodies. And I grabbed the Cheerios box. My favorite comedian. I subscribed to his Patreon. I like Joey for a long time. So I got his coffee mug and a few other things from Joey. That's an ashtray that I'm not going to use. I got a bunch of kid stuff. I'll get into that later as well. Him's a big Bowie. The alligator head from the Bayou tour, and he's wearing the glasses like he's Bill Walton. That adds a little patois to the podcast. And my Christmas present. I just ordered a Final Four case for this ball, autographed by all the Tar Heels this year. And freaking cool thing to have, man, especially this team doing what they did. Another peek at some Kith stuff. And here's some vinyls that are old. You can see some of them are very old, like from the 60s, 70s. I didn't even sort these ones. Go ahead while I'm down here, so I don't aggravate my back problem when I play Oculus later. I mean, yeah, there's some cool stuff like Shaft or like Michael Jackson Thriller from 1983, I think. So good stuff over here, but most of my favorite stuff is up here. And that case right there, got the two little briefcases set up for vinyl mobile transport. One of my favorite pairs of shoes that I own. And I always have a pair of shoes propped up on the pod. These are Carmelo 2s from 2004, I believe. So these are like 18 years old. Jeez. And I knew this would happen. I hate the nasty commercials.
How does that happen?
So here we are, getting into my stuff. I don't know where I want to start. Pacdaddy, who you've seen on the podcast, he got that for me in China, I believe, that basketball. KG, Magic, and Scotty chilling. Kith again. I like the weekend, you know, whatever. A weekend autograph. I figured I'd frame that someday. Channel Orange unopened. Brady Manick's favorite movie. Some snacks. I got that from my dad, but he didn't seem to care, so I took it back. I do that sometimes. If people don't like my gifts, I just take them back. Alright, let's get into some music. I think this is in like somewhat in order from old to new. B.B. King Live. Little Jimmy. I'm a big Jimmy fan. Got a few of Jimmy. And I'm also a Led Zeppelin fan. So, and these sound really good through the vinyl player. Let's see. Rick James, baby. The Archbishop of this podcast. His arch nemesis, Prince. I got a bunch of Prince records too. Yeah, Van Hooch. AC/DC Voltage. Queen. I got some good ones on there. Alright, Metallica. And this is one of my favorites. Metallica Live. That's freaking tough right there, dude. Let's see. Nirvana. Tool. Green Day. The collection's growing, man. That's John Mayer. You can't really tell. Dre Day. Now we're getting into more of my stuff. Boyz II Men, Space Jam. Here we go. The Yay collection's growing. Yay. Yay and Cuddy, and the Cuddy collection's not too bad. Dude, I'm telling you, it's growing. I got the freaking heat over here. Views, Drake. Let's see, what else we got? Jeez. And this is one of my favorites that I have. I actually have 2 copies of this. House of Balloons by The Weeknd. So freaking good, dude. Another The Weeknd. A few of these are shibbies, actually, but... oh, man. This is one of my favorites, too. That sounds good on the vinyl. More Kendrick. Stony Baloney. Cactus. More Cactus. And I'm surprised I'm still doing this podcast, you guys. This book is full from the first year or whatever when I started doing it. We're getting into sports cards. And, alright, so this is just some of the good ones. Alright, I'm not going to give you a beating. These 2 shoe boxes are completely stacked full of cased cards. My Magic Johnson collection, Ray Lewis collection's in there, and those are fat. The March Madness book. Oh, and yeah, forgot to show you peeps. What's this here? Is that your boy DJ Witwicky with the one and only Roy Fire Me Up Williams? Yeah. Tough cheeks. Certificooch, baby. Considered part of the Tar Heels, son. Oh, I'm sweating. Alright, back to this. So, these 4 from my childhood. This, my grandmother gave to me, is full of Atlanta Braves players. She loved the Braves and had a crush on half of them. And this is all Michael Jordan. I don't even know what the other 2 is. They just brought that back from Disney too. Simba, he's alive. LaMelos. I got like LaMelos back to right here. All LeBron, Kobe, Michael Jordans. Just a sneak peek, peeps. Different stuff. Some of them decent. Some of them whatever. But, yeah. All those are MJ. All these are Bronny. Some of these... actually, no, there's some MJ in there too. Actually, decent amount of MJs. Whatever, dude. I could just... okay, here's the Bronnies. Some of these are pretty sick, dude. Probably got like 12 or 15 rookies of Braun. Vince Carter collection, something else. I don't know, dude. Allen Iverson, I think. Okay, I didn't want to give you a beating on sports cards because I could just do this until the camera dies with the sports cards, but a few for the Tar Heel fans out there. Kenny the Jet. Our assistant Sean May. Psycho T, baby. Oh man, Rashid. You know, I'm a nerd. I like this stuff. Marv. And really, I was looking for the one. Yep, I don't even have to say anything on that. I was lucky enough to hear his voice in person, like in the basketball offices. I didn't even bother wasting his time. A worm as I would never. But, yep, I got the Dean's Auto. And, I mean, you can see, like, you can see Conor McGregor in there. I mean, I got a bunch of, I'm a freaking 30-year-old loser, dude. Before I get into the fire fits and the shoes, some of this real quick. The reason I even started this, Joey D, I found this player handbook, baby. And I'm framing all this stuff soon. I just need to get around to it. You know, MJ, stuff from this year, Kobe, Led Zepp, all this art. I'm slacking. I do have that. Draymond Green. And I do have some stuff framed. Larry Bird. I wanted to give that to Brady, but he has no room for it. Jim. Whatever. These people are going to just unplug the computer and throw it out of the window watching this stupid podcast. Oh. Alright. I want to try to get through these quick because it is a lot. It just kept stacking up and stacking up. I filtered through my clothes to show you the fire. Alright. Tremendous Opinions Tea. With the flamingooch. The shadowing on this video is just horrendous. Yeah. Car show and podcast. I've never been to a car show in my life, but I thought it was funny. With the freaking not bad. The famous party pants. These survived New York, Philly, Vegas, everywhere. Cameron Indoor. The party pants. Alright, getting into the fire. Summer 16 shirts from the Drake and Future concert. Me and my brother went to that. Sister got me a Jimi Hendrix shirt a while back and I thought it was dope. Here's my stuff. When Lady went to New York, she found me this Kith shirt. It's a 101 and it's freaking on fire, dude. You kidding me? Picked that up in New York. I got a fuzzy on it. Their art's always beautiful, man. And I see hummingbirds every day in the front yard. Oh, this one hurts me. The shadowing. Jeez. Ray Liotta and Joe Pesci. I'll probably rarely wear this one now that Ray's gone. That's tough, man. Alright, getting through this. The New York City Kith shirt. I picked that up when I was up there on the Flatbush Ave store. Actually, I'm about to move this light. Alright, getting into essentials. Essential sweatpants are freaking tough, dude. The fit, the cream. I got the sweatpants and then the track pants, like swishy pants that go hard, bro. I wore those on Easter. The sweat shorts go with freaking everything. Feel good. The cream tee. The whatever that is, crewneck sweater. I like buying comedians merch. This is Theo Von's shirt. Be good to yourself. You know, kind of wrinkly. Life Rips shorts from Crystalia. And Life Rips pants. These went to a bunch of basketball games this year. On the Bill Walton vibes. Up next, the Full Send Mikey t-shirt. Love Mike Tyson. That's gonna be another one of those people that whenever Mike passes, man, I'm gonna be sad for like 2 weeks. Picked this up during the March Madness tournament. Picked that one and this one up at the Sweet 16. That was when we matched up against St. Peter's. That's a cool shirt because they were a big Cinderella team, man. The Peacocks. I think they're the only team in the country whose mascot is the Peacocks. Alright, now we're getting into the custom Manic shirts. Brand ambassador. The campaign trail. Vote for man. Oh, it's wrinkly, dude. The picture looks bad now. It's wrinkly. Vote. Got the Brady shirts. These ones are on Fanjoy. This one you gotta get at Chapel Hill. But these are from Brady himself, direct from the tap. The shadow lines and this are just awful. Alright, this is the limited one. All the Manic merch, dude. I picked this up when Uncle Ryan was in town. The fat letters on that, dude. I wore this to a couple games this year. I've had this jacket since 8th grade. That's like almost freaking 15-20 years ago. Almost the end, people. When I went and got that signed, you can get 2 things signed. So I took this old school warm up and had the boys sign it. And this jersey is sentimental to me. Scottie Pitt. I wore that to a Thunder game and wiped out when I was riding one of those bird scooters and skipped across the Marriott parking lot. You can even see the little mark right there. I don't know how I didn't rip a hole in that jersey. Mitchell and Ness, baby. Got a good seamstress down there. Alright, on to shoes. Those are the best man shoes that I got for my brother's wedding. And here we go, people. We're almost done here. My OG Xbox making an appearance. Oh yeah. That is not a throw rug. That is a knit sweater. Oi. Bruh. Like grandma made that specially for me. Alright. Story time. Like I said, Kit's my favorite brand. Those just released the other day. I already put a wrinkle in them, but who cares, dude? I'm going to wear those around the world. Those are actually Beeze's, but I was lazy and didn't want to take them downstairs, so I just threw them in with mine. Anthony Hardways from 96, I believe. Or 98. I don't know, dude. Those are like 20-something years old. I believe. Sweater 6. Got the cool gray. Alright, so I told you I wiped out in that Pippen jersey. What shoes you think I was wearing, bro? Wiped out, dude. Skipped across that freaking Marriott parking lot like a rock, dude. Threes. I like threes a lot. Carolina lows. Got the bread lows. The battle tested Dear Deans, baby. What you know about that? Alright. I'm gonna get into the boxes here in a second. I'll just go through all these. Steve Madden. Ugh. Wore those in my brother's wedding too, dude. Those are fierce. And the retro grapes. Those are from 2013. And I'm about to pull those out real quick so I could point out a little something something. The yellow is impeccable, dude. You kidding me? That's creme de la creme, bro. You could just wipe that on a biscuit. That's butter. Amazing. Wow. Alright. I like the texture of these. Fuzzy fuzzy. Wear those in the wintertime. Alright. Before Brady got me the battle tested Deer Deans, these were my favorite UNC shoes. With the blue suede. My blue suede shoes, bro. With a yellowed young MJ. These are mids. A lot of people crack on mids. But these are just fuego, bro. Also from 8th grade. I didn't wipe out in a scooter with these. I beat like 1 million people in basketball in these. These have been through the ringatry. Dunked on 1 million people in these. Yeah, I was considering just stiffing y'all and not getting into the goodies, but dude, that'd be a disservice. Kith Converse. Incredible, dude. The laces feel like designer, like they feel expensive. Yeah, picked those up in New York. And this is gonna be totally messy by the time I get done with this. Alright, let's see the heat. Wolf Gray 5s. I got these because of the Miley Cyrus music video, 23, not gonna lie. Okay. What do we have here? Oh yeah, those are for the Carmelos. Now these are Bordeaux 12s. And don't judge me, yeah, I just flashed my freaking behind the TV and I have Cheez-Its back there. Don't judge me. So what? That's on the other side. I'll show you my halo spot in a minute. That's my halo cubby hole. But Bordeaux's. And God, I'm an idiot. I'm a freaking terrible cameraman. I tried to scratch it with the right hand and went But yeah, dude. Maroon suede. Beautiful. And honestly, dude, I don't even know what's in here. I don't know, dude. Let's just go Yeezy and get out of here. Yeezy slides. I've worn these all over the world and back. Forget even the name of these. Resin. Okay. That Pink Floyd's jamming in the background. The 350s. I love these. I wasn't too high on them at the beginning, but the Earth, they've just grown on me, especially with all my essentials like cream and brown gear. Fire. And I got some 380s, but dude, I'm not even about to get those out. Alright. We're making it through this video. Again, apologies for my terrible filming skills. I'm just sweating bullets over here. Alright. I'm about to finish this thing up. Okay. We're getting through it, peoples. My stuff that you never get to see. This is what you see. That's about the angle. Oh yeah. You got the Purple Haze light and the Weekend Trilogy. album poster. Posted up. Yeah, man. I think we got through everything. While I'm thinking about it. Oh no, I just knocked over a freaking drink. Alright. I'm just gonna go through my vinyls. I'll clean that drink up in a second. Jimmy. Live at Monterey. I got like freaking 50 Jimmy albums. Black Sabbath. Master Reality. Into the Void is Tough. That's another Led Zeppelin album. House of the Holy. These are all my favorites. This is Pink Floyd. Animals. Which was just playing a second ago, actually. Goodfellas album. Paul Wall, dude. So tough. I was pumped when I got that. J. Paul. BTSTU. This is a unopened House of Balloons by The Weeknd. An unopened The Scotts by, who is this? Travis Scott and Kid Cudi. Dave Chappelle. And this wasn't even a comedy album. It was like social injustice stuff, but just because it's Dave Chappelle, I threw it in my favorites. And Joey. That's how you do it, man. I like this little case thing. Make you feel like Chester Copperpot. I gotta throw something on that spilled drink. But yeah, dude. This is how we're chilling, bro. You know, whatever, dude. The Halo cubby hole. And I did have it on for podcast purposes. That's where the damage goes down. Speaking of the damage, I put together probably the longest Halo highlight that I've had to date. And I'm about to blast it for you guys to round off this podcast, just as a thank you for staying with me and going through all my crap, dude. I'm so sweaty. Oh, and last thing, Halo cubby hole, and then the Oculus charging station. Super clutch, baby. And I got some Final Four merch, and you know, I don't have everything displayed yet, so give me a break. Hey, Scalito. Hey, Scalito. Alright, dude. You got better things to do. Thank you for checking out the pod. If going over the equipment stuff helped, or if I could be of service to somebody. If you're in the position I was about 2 years ago, where you don't know anything about anything and need some help, hit me up, dude. Slide in the comments. Everyone can have a podcast, if I can. Alright, this is episode 52 of Tremendous Opinions Podcast. I'm your host with the most, DJ Witwicky. Stay tuned for another vinyl soul searching. And yeah, dude, that's it, baby. I'm out.
Hey, I took the Billy Cool back and I hopped in the car. I put this bitch in the front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, this shit that is weed, he can't smoke in the road. I stood up and cut up, I'm drinking, I shoot up the tires. I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was fast. Either it was on the shelf. Oh, sissy round in the fan. I'm sick and tired of these young niggas act like they fine and telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all they drip from my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier's the watch. Cartier no Cartier the thigh. Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Prison cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier thigh. Sky ring look cool with 200 just dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her ass and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new in that paddock. I whip it the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn that whole top floor to a whole house. 100 racks and one do about the flood out. Cash, money, it's lit. I like the 504 boys, how I move through the lobby. Since on 12, the flame been hot just to show you the time frame. 100 mil down on my desk, but I'm still up deciding. Mashing M's in my account to the truck in my driveway. I'm in that photo by myself. Know it's 100 more niggas outside. Know they gon' ride to the death. Had some good years, ain't no way I get tired. I gotta do what I feel. Every day Super Bowl, fuck it, oh well. I put a lot on myself. In that feel rich, your meal on like Odell. Let's go. She slid her head up my business to grab a torpedo. I had to go back illegal, my songs like up 13 and 0. It's great. I told the baby this not the remix, this is a part of the sequel. Part of the sequel. No, we not living the same, we not making the same, we not equal. No. Yeah. Your mama can fly. Had some troubles, put that shit in the sky. But the angels know the devil will try. It's so hot, you thought Prince Hilton just said it. When we come out, we can't help but be damaged. After party, I still roll at the planet. Let them out by birthday, didn't understand it. When I'm home, know that I'm gonna Grammy. Yeah.
To me.